Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
はい、ということで、おはこんばんちは、あみさんです。デスストランディング2回目、ね、やってもらいましょうということで、前回の続きからですね、で、ちょっと、これでわかる人いるかなあれですね、今回コントローラーでやります。前回キーボードとマウスでやってたんですけど、一回やってみた感じ、ちょっとコントローラーの方がいいかなっていう感じになったので、コントローラーでやろうかなというところで、このカメラの動きがぬるっとしてて嫌だな。B。はい。あ、これでカメラ動かせるんだ。まずはシャワーを浴びる。
Can you hear me? For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore? Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
大統領はね、癌で亡くなりましたけどね。部屋を眺める前にシャワー浴びちゃったからそのまんま来ちゃったの。
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism. Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
西に行ったんじゃなかったっけ？
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won, and went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
海岸
Yeah,
あれどこだ
but
カ
then
リフォルニア
everything
あたり
went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around
Hold on.
towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
テロリストがいると
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me? Huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
Cupid.
This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again.
あ
For
あ、
once it
ヒロ
would
とビ
seem
ビだ
that
よね。
Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
あ、そうだね。あ、でもドルキャッチャーは手
Good
に持って
morning,
ます。
Sam.
モンスター置いたんだね。
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
テーブルを見る。で、モンスターがあるんだよね。あ、飲めるんだ。でさ、これ、趣味悪いよな。このフィギュア置いてあるってさ。サングラスをかける。あ、それだけ。端末を起動する。ああ、これ端
With
末
that
ね。
terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
なるほど、今、この東海岸のところにいると。普及した依頼、データアーカイブ、ミュージックプレイヤー。ああ。やなくていいや。それからあ、こんだけか。で、次は配送準備を整えろというのが今やってるミッションだってことですな。あと、ここですか。あ、じゃあ、ここ見るか。
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
ああ、変えられるんだ。へえ。あ、ピンクはないんだね。目立ってるよね。よしようか。これで、で、
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
これで、見たのかな。ああ、で、シャワー使うのかな、また。
Sam Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches in the Death Stranding as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
古い方がいいな。洗面台を使う。あ、サングラス外せばいいのか。でもなんか出なかった。 かな。あ、出た出た。色悪いな、ほら。OK。そうしたら、もう一通り見たってことだよね。一通り見たので、出ればいいのかな。出ましょう。ていうか、迎えに来たな。
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data, in case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
やっと動かせますねということでまとめると西海岸のところに、ビーチという場所があってそこにアメリカが囚われていると。でそれを助け出すっていうのがまあ最大の目的なのかな。でそのためにも点在している都市を、通信で結ぶことが必要で、それをするには今これ見えるかな、ないですね、首にかけているそのキューピッドってやつを、設置していくと。そうすると、通信ができるようになって、なんか物質も送れるって言ってましたよね。ということができるようになりますということですね。なのでとりあえず当面はそのキューピッドをどんどん置いていくってことになるんでしょうけど、今ちょっと見てましたけど、これですね、西へ向かいということでキャピタルノットシティ、今はここですよね。ここで依頼を受けてどんどん西に進んでいくと。待ってよ、これ、これか。この辺まで来てるんだよね。違うな、これはここまでしか行ってないですよね。ここまでしか行ってないけど、ここからこっち側の方に多分進んでいくっていう、そんな感じになるんだと思いますと。こんな感じですね。これが反応性ね。
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
そうです。プライベートボックス。プライベートボックスって何か入ってるの？
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
装備品。そうだよね。今物にないもんね。受注、サム、指名依頼。これですね。あそこにドラッグを配送せよ。
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
なるほどね。これ打ちましょうか、じゃあ。背負う。
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
なるほどね。重量バランスで、はしごそんなに持ってるの今。今重量は27キロ。これは何？ロープか。いいんじゃないですか、とりあえず。で、重いのかな？ どこまで積んだら重いのかとかそこら辺が分かんないんで重そう。はい、でここですね。だからここに橋がある、はしごがあるんで、だからはしごでかかっているはしごのなんだあれ、橋があるんで、そこを通り抜けてこっち側に行く感じかな。という感じでしょう、多分。ラインの引くは。まずここ行って、多分こっち側まで行くのかな。で、こんな感じかな。まあ一応そんな感じで多分行けばいいんでしょう。ということで、早速行ってみましょうか。
Have a pleasant journey.
今、これでジャンプね。ダッシュはダッシュこれね。
Triple checked your loadout, I take it? See you around.
ちょっと無駄だ。そうだ。これ、どうね、これ。歩いていかなきゃいけないんだよね。あの車使いつくんねえな。乗れないのね。
Have a pleasant journey. Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
あ、これね。はい。なるほど。なるほどね。で、これ、いいねするのはどれだ？なるほどね。これ出た。捕獲出たんだけど、何これは後であれから食べられるのかな。
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo.
ああ、たまに
You're
ある
better
ね。
than that. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
なるほどね。ボタンがどれかどれだか分かってねえんだよな。あ、そういうのもう一個あんな。これはあれかな、向こう持って帰んないといけないのかな。キャピタルシティの K2 ってさ、ここだよね。キャピタルノットシティか。納品先キャピタルノットシティ K2。どうしようか、一回持って帰ってみようか、じゃあ。まあ、超寄り道だけど。
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
最初は地味だな。
Keep on beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to capital, not city. Proceed to distribution center.
これ向こうに持ってきゃいいんだよね、多分。納品、落とし物をお届け。これですね。
I see you brought in some luck.
そうで
Feel
す。
free to submit it. If you come across it, it'll be safe, even if it has to. You can rest easy.
返却。
You that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
あ、監視された。ああ、なるほど。これ親密度がどんどん上がってるわけね。
Alright, until next time. Good work.
ちなみにああ。これは今装備してます。そういうことができるわけね。なるほどね。 これ、はしごこんな持っていく使うのかな。あ、これで決定しないといけないね。OK。じゃあ今度こそ行きましょう。
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
なんか、今のところそうなんだよな。妨害されるようなことがないんで、まあ、まだ、こう、イージーな感じですよな。これでも、BT とかさ、これだと、バンバカ出ることになるんだと思うんだけど、まあ、多分そこからなんでしょうね。ゲームとして、なんか面白くなるというか、難易度上がってくるのは。まあ、とりあえず、何もなければ、サクサクっとお届け物をしていっちゃいましょう。これ、さっきのところ、パワーちゃんと超えられたんで、なんかまっすぐ進めばいい感じかなと。ここの山の向こう側ですよね。最初の目的地。海岸沿いというか、でね、こっちが行ってからこっちだと思うんで、このまま、これで行きましょうか。
Keep it up. Keep it up.
なんかあるな、あそこに。
Sam, a well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know.
ほうほう。
Maybe try using the one we issued you.
これで、はしごを装備。
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
これでどうやってわかんの？あ、これ雨降ってんの？おう。どうするんだ？なるほど。どこで雨宿りすると。待って、よいしょ。ダメだ、ここダメだ。今どこにいんだ俺。これがなんだっけ、ポスト。いや、劣化するのは分かったんだけどさ、雨宿りする場所はない。この辺になるのかな。ああ、なるほどね。これさ、建築機能 これ天気ってどっかでわかんのかな。オイルハンガー。雨宿りするところってさ、どうやって見つけるの？あ、これは BB ですか？あ、BB じゃない BT ですか？どこにいるの？一個目にどうするの？あ、いたいたいたいたいた。待ってください。非常に自動するあ、間違えた。今どうなったの？自分が今どこに向かってんだかよくわかんないんですけど、
BT territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
なんか今 BB がさ、BB が泣いたらやつみたいなのが出てきたんだけど、あれまだか、泣いてる時ってダメなのか。これ通信が切れるとなんかあんの？これね、ポストがあったよね。あ、で、そうかそうか、通信が切れるっていうのはあれか。まだ繋がってないから通信が切れるんだよね。あら。あそこにポストがあるから、このポストにこの荷物は置いていっちゃうでしょう。 さっき BT を襲われたのがなんでこうちゃんとのなんだ握られたのかがよく分かってないんで。よいしょ。納品。OK、じゃあもう一回行きましょう。なんかまだ分かったような分かってないような。じゃあ、中心の外に出ちゃいますね。で、これ拾って、とりあえず向こうまで行きましょう。休憩ステーションまで行きましょう。これ、接続エリアから出るとなんかデメリットってあるのかな。ここがちょっとわかんないな。あれだね。これか、渡っちゃった方がいいのかな。こっち側渡ってこうかな。なかなか広そうなんだよね。お、OK。じゃあここで早速使ってみましょうか。あ、違う。これを、こっち。難しくねこれ。RT ってどれだっけ。あ、RT か。沈んだ。マジっすか。やべ、あそこ流されとる。はしごを取りたいんですけど、 これ橋を流されてんだよね。どこにいる？一緒にいる？ちょっと今雨降ってるよね。出たってことか。わかんない。姿が今一回も見えなかったぞ。こっち側から行った方が安全か。てかさ、雨をしのぎたい。もう全然さ、雨をしのげるような場所はないんだけど。あれかな、見つけるの下手なだけかな。ああ、ここ渡りやすそうだな。あれですね。でもなんかいかにも出てきそうな感じがするよな、ここ。よいしょ。間違えた。あれ、どうすんだっけ？あやつのどうするって言ったっけ？違う、これじゃないだろ。あれ、下って、あやつのどうする？サングラス。いや、サングラスいらない。よいしょよいしょ。あ、食べれた。ここはさ、あ、間違えた。これだ。これこのままにしとくか。あっち側から行くか。
Too close.
あ、かけられる。そこら辺かけられるそうだ。 これで8号かけとくか。おーいっと、おーいっと、おーいっと、おーいっと。これ、ユタユタするの面白いよね。はい、来ました。K2 西、中継ステーション。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
よいしょ。納品、落とし物。
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a look. Okay, yeah. We really appreciate this. It's not ideal, but it's enough to keep us going.
ちょっと、そうだね、劣化してるよね。いや、そうです。あ、1個いった、2個いった。お、サービスが良くなりましたね。
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
聞いてないですね。
Dead. Caught in the void out.
そうなんだ。
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
こんな近いのに
And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
全部渡しちゃっていいの？ほう。あ、すんげえ広がったよ。K2 西、中継ステーションが加盟しました。なるほど。建設装置で以下が建設できるようになりました。武器装備作成？なんかさっきよりもさ、さっきよりもさ、画像が鮮明になってない。
We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road.
お
There's some bad people out there. More than good,
これ
some
あれだよ
say.
ね。テロリストの方
But
だ
I
よね、
don't
多
need
分
to。tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
これもうバンバンバンバンいっちゃっていいけどね。
New order available. Please access.
Your hard work's
武
paying
器装
off,
備
Sam.
作成。
Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
落とし物を納品しましょう。はしごとファイルと建設
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
通信量を消費して建設物を建設できます。建てた建設物は他のプレイヤーと共有されます。なるほど。荷物の届け出をすることができます。またシェアボックスの武器装備などを上げる、荷物を受け取るから他のプレイヤーと武器装備などを提供し合うことができます。さらに一時的に荷物や装備などを入れておくプライベートボックスとしても利用できます。あ、それは作れるんだ。とりあえず1個ぐらい作っとこうか。これね。これどんくらい持っていけばいいのかな。だから荷物、そうだよね。荷物の重さとか、そこら辺の考えて装備をやっていかなきゃいけないってことだよね。それ、最初難しいよね。はしご2つぐらいあればいいんだよな、多分。で、受注しましょう。これがポストを建設せよ。あ、これやろうか、じゃあ。この東側のところにポストを、これも受けちゃえばいいのか。
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
ああ、持ってる持ってる。これ受注予定になってるけど、もう受注したよね。
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC.
あ、はいはいはい。
It goes with...
そんなにあんの？あれちょっと待って、アウトポスト。
Order assigned. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
やべ、両方ともあれか。集中しちゃったのか。
Weapons restrictions lifted.
ああ、後ろのあれがなんか落としたのか。こっちだよね。これはスマホ降りて大丈夫なのかね。おう、もう大丈夫です。頑張ってスマホ行くか、足を使わずに。はい、OK。ああ、この樹脂は後で解こよう。ああ、もう雨降ったよ。
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site.
おい、
Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC.
なるほど。
Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
これですげえな、こんなのできるんだ。ああ、でもてか物質を転送できるとか言ってたもんね。なるほど。です。サービス工場。
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
さて、そしたら、次に向かうべきは、とりあえずここ行くか。ここに、さて、これ決戦どうするんだっけ？ライン、これ。このままだーって進んでいっ て、いや、違うな、ここで、ここはあれなんだよな、崖になってるんだよね。だから、中継ステーションに一旦戻って、そっから南だな。だからこれで行ったら、こうでしょで、こうで、そっから、これだね。これはどこかな、こっち側を通っていくのか、ここを通っていくのか。わかんないね。一応ここら辺にしよっか。こんな感じかな。っていうルートで行くのがいいんでしょう、多分。ということで、あれがいるわけじゃないのか。あっちもなんかある。
Two wheels up.
ああ、ちょっととりあえずあれだな、荷物も多いから、落とし物は気にせずに、中継ステーションのところまで、中継ステーション、配送センターだっけ、行きましょうかね。まあ、とりあえず今、抱えてる落とし物だけは、ちょっと、置いておきましょう。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
これで、今、あれ背中に沿ったやつなんだっけ、これはリサイクルすれば。プライベートボックスに入れときゃいいのか、じゃあ。で、じゃあ行きましょう。こっちの方がさ、なんか動きにくそうに見えるけどね。とりあえずあそこですね。
Weapons restrictions lifted.
ノーリーチップ。
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
同時バトル。 なるほど。これで一通り見たってことでいいのかな。これ全部見たかどうかわかんないんだけど。これ取りこぼしがあるとなかなか意味やで。ユールブルクス。
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
これ、強化とかできるんだ。OK。そうしたら、
What's up, Sam? Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
なんか追ってきてるあいつ。なるほど、そういうこと。でもこれはこっち側いいところから行きたいな。なんか来てるんですけど大丈夫ですか。やばくね。あの人ね来てるんですけど。帰ってった。雨降ってるからか。雨どころじゃねえと嵐だったこれ。ていうか、ちょっと待って。やっぱそうか、びっくりした。BT の分かと思った。で、あいつらはあれか。そのうち退治しないといけないのかな。これは何だろう。この落とし物は拾っていきましょうか。ちょうどOK。作業チェックですよね。これ落としてもらいます。 難しいです。どこにいる？あっちの方にいるらしい。前にいる？みたい。遠ざかっていると思うんだけど、どうでしょう。めっちゃいるやん。これ遠ざかってない？大丈夫だよね。息は脱したかな。
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center.
なるほど。
Hurry though.
自家中毒になった。
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
なるほど。あれかな、あそこなんか船みたいなところというか、あれが配送センターかな。ああ、そうだね。 俺そこら辺でもう渡っちゃうか。ここがなんか渡りやすそうだもんね。おー、やっちまった。ちょっと急に焦げたな。どこが渡りやすい？こう。おー、ちょっと危ない危ない。急になんかよろけるな。ここら辺でちょっと橋を架けるか。これかかるかな。若干斜めだけど。これ持ってくるかな。そうだね。ここはよいしょ。うわあ、ここはこれは橋かけるか。あんま頑張るところじゃないもんな、ここ多分。こっち側は大丈夫でしょ。面白い、これ。オッケー。途中いろいろ落とし物があったから、あれはどっかのタイミングで拾いに行きたいですね。なんかないよ。あれ、なんか乗り物あるよ。バギーみたいなの。あれ、それねえかな。
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
じゃあ納品しましょう。
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
そんなに大変ではなかったけどね。S でした。
Okay. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
おお、そうなんですね。まだでも3分の1ぐらい行ってるのか、これで。すごいな。そんなに近くはないよね。めっちゃ歩いてたもんな、
As always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
見えるとドローン症候群、リッチベイビーのこと。タイムホール、タイム、なんだっけ、タイム、なんとか、タイムレインだっけ、あれなんだっけ。手錠端末の機能が追加されました。メールとデータアーカイブ。 リサイクル。
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
その前にメモリチップ渡しましょう。まず
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
どんだけかーい。白個。なんか整備品が増えそうな感じするね、今。で、納品。あ、今リサイクルしちゃった？これリサイクルどうなの？ここで80増えるのね。ってことでいいんだよね。なるほどね。リサイクルするのがあれば。それから、ファイルプリンターという意味ではないと作成できません。なるほど。プライベートルーム行きましょう。これで BB を直さないといけないですね。
Dead man, you there? Little help? Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network.
There.
The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
これ途中で固定してるのはなんか意味あるのかな。
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone.
でもそれさ、BB で
They're
使っちゃってる
supposed
か
to
ら
come
な。
together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
あ、じゃあシャワー浴びますか。間違えましたね。じゃあシャワー浴びよう。どれまでしか出てんの。
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, oh, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
なるほどね。これですね。これでメールを確認しましょう。すまねさん、サブレアメダル材料を届けてくれてありがとう。配送センターを代表して俺がしてもらうよ。そしてあんたに伝えなくちゃならないことがある。外に放置してあるバイクで分かったバッテリーが切れている。そうだね、切れてたね。充電しないとそのままでは使えないんだ。充電さえできれば自動充電機能も復活すると思うんだが、すまなかった。なぜこんなことになったのか聞いてくれ。素材には様々な種類があって、産出確保できる場所もいるのだ。だから各施設で融通し合っている。そうなんだ。必要なところに必要なものを行き渡らせる配送が大事なんだ。あんたたち配達人がこの世界では一番重要なんだよ。 中継ステーションのジョージ・バトンたちも最初のうちは何とか届けてくれていたが、オキシトシンが足りないとか怖いとか言い出すようになった。おまけにあいつはよく落とし物するんだ。そんなこんなでここは素材不足だった。でもあんたのおかげでそれを回収され頼んだよさ。なるほど。サムは何もかもあんたのおかげだ。俺たちの中継ステーションは見違えるほど、明るくなったんだ。ここの運営に携わって3年、元気な友達も最近は孤独と寂しさで沈みがちだった。最初のうちは配達員のために、看板を立てたりしていたが、だんだん外が怖くなった。そしてセントラルノットの対象列、ボイドアウトってやつですね。だと。もうアメリカは終わったと思ったよ。みんな塞ぎ込んで口も聞かなかった。でもそこへあんたが来てくれた、持ってきてくれたオキシトシンで、みんなで服用したら気分も晴れた。でもそのせいだけじゃない。多分あんたがアメリカをつないでくれることを知ったわけだ。俺たちはまだ頑張れる。あんたのような配達員のためにも外に出て看板や投稿偵察できる、観測灯なんかを立てたりしたんだ。これまでは無理だった配送も再開できると思うよ。だが外はまだ怖い。ミュールや BTA の恐怖はオキシトシンだけでは克服できない。建設物を建てに行くたびに慌てて荷物や道具を落としてしまうんだ。こればっかりはどうにもならなさそうだ。多分あんたはそんなことはないと思うけど頑張ってくれよと。なるほどね。で、データアーカイブ。これいいよ。イベント。で、メモリーズ。指を安い。泣いたら LB プラス下であやすね。これなんかいっぱいあるな。はい。OK。
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
OK ですね。じゃあ出ましょうか。
Everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's
So,
memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli.
It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's on.
中身任せたらあんなもん使わないもんね。
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
OK。さて、じゃあここで、また配送の依頼を受けるところから次回やりましょうっていう感じでいいですよね。はい、そうですね。まあ進んできたはいいんだけど、多分そのさっき出てきたなんだアウトローたち、と、まあ、多分これから戦えるようになるんじゃないかなと思うし、あとは BT ともなんだ自分の、分泌物というまあ一応分泌物って言ってたか、分泌物で、できているものを、BT に試すっていうのもこれからできると思うんで、なんかあれだよね。これ今持ってないのか。なんか爆弾みたいなことで書いてあってね。これでドランド。あれこんなないのか。これじゃないもんね。これ違うもんね。これ今持ってないんだよ。あれ置いてきちゃったのかな。まあいいや。そこら辺もちょっとやってみましょうというか、今度多分試すことになるんじゃないかなと思うので、って感じですかね。まだ配送しかできてないですけれども、多分そこら辺が加わってくるとまた面白くなってくるのかなっていう感じだと思いますということで、じゃあ今回はこんなところで終わりにしましょうかね。はい、ではそれでは。